Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in gorgeous Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2016 Ford Truck Camper 8.4S. This is a beautiful truck camper built for a 3/4 ton or larger pickup, all depending of course on how much you want to carry. But if you take a look up front, well, one of the things you'll notice on the front end, they have the beautiful fiberglass front cap on there, and I love what they've done. They have this window, which kind of gives it a cohesive look with the Ford F-Series pickups. It does a great job sitting on top of there, so I really like that Ford has a big factor in what goes into their truck camper. If you take a look right down underneath here, you will see the black diamond plating, all black trim on here as well. Really helps pop from the white fiberglass. Just gives it an excellent look. Bumper stops right here in the front, of course. Rico Titan jacks. You have 4 jacks, 2,500 pounds a piece all the way around. The thing I like about Rico Titans too, not only do they work very well, but right down here they have swiper seals. So that way, you know, as the jack's moving up and down, it's going to make sure that it's clean. You're not going to get a bunch of dirt and grime in there. The sidewalls here, these are vacuum bonded laminated sidewalls. So very, very strong sidewalls on here, which is wonderful. TPO roof on there as well. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we go to the back. Right here's your frameless windows, gorgeous frameless windows on this coach. Not only do frameless windows look a lot nicer, but they have a couple big benefits as well. One, because of the way they open, they tilt open, you can actually keep those open while it's raining, so you can still get a good cross breeze coming through. The other really cool thing, the seal is actually tucked behind the glass here, so that way it'll help protect it from the elements, so the seal's not getting beat up nearly as quickly, meaning that the windows will last you longer. So we start to move back a little ways. We'll go ahead and open this up. This is your propane tank compartment. You can see right there, 2 20-pound tanks. Switch over, of course, right there on the front. Right here is the water heater, and this right here is your battery. Propane quick connect on this coach, so if you do want to hook up a grill, that's not a problem. Just plug it in right there. That way you'll feed off your 2 20-pound tanks instead of having to buy the little green ones. Right here, of course, the detachable power cord, 30-amp power cord. I like having detachable. Black tank flush on there as well. Black tank flush is cool if you're not familiar with it. What that is, instead of taking a hose and dragging it all the way through your trailer, sticking it down the toilet to wash out your black tank, with this little guy, all you do is take the hose, screw it right in there. The sprayer is built into the black tank. It'll go ahead and wash it right out for you, just making things very simple. Fold this down, you'll see right there are your termination with your gray and black dump. As we come around to the back side here, a couple quick things. One, you have an awning up top, so you can go ahead and move that guy out if you so desire. That way it kind of gives you home base right back here. If we open this up, this is your Rico Titan control panel if you have to get in there for any kind of maintenance. Electrical outlet right here, pretty self-explanatory. If you want power, want it out here, plug it in. Then right there is your outside shower, both hot and cold access. This is kind of neat. It comes with a coiled blue hose, has a little spray head on there, so it gives you a little bit longer reach than your standard shower head. You know, like if it's just like what you normally have inside a shower, your hose is only about this long. That coiled hose gives you a lot more reach, a lot more flexibility. Step getting in, you can see that's a foldable step, black diamond plating on there as well. This is screwed in there too. That's something I like to note. A lot of manufacturers just kind of glue like a rubber pad on there. This diamond plating is screwed in there. It's built to last. Extra storage space right in there, which is always great. Any storage on a truck camper is good storage. Then right here is of course your ladder to climb up on top. I promised you we'd talk a little more about the roof. As I said, it is TPO, but also if you look up there, you have a huge luggage rack, so that way you can go ahead and tie some things there if you want. Also, it allows you to easily climb up on the roof, because as you're coming up the ladder, it gives you a nice extra handhold to help get you up over the roof edge. Fully walkable roof, of course, so if you need to get up there for maintenance or hang out up there, maybe you want a better vantage point, you can certainly crawl up there and watch the stars, whatever. I don't know what you want to do, but you can certainly go ahead and climb on up. Light, so of course again if you need to see out back, it's going to be right underneath the awning exactly where you want it. Come around to the side real quick. So at this one, on the slide, I do like what they've done. You'll see it has the worm gears. I really like that, mainly because it pulls at the top and bottom corners at the same time. So you have 4 of them, of course, because you'll have the same thing on the other side. But that way, as I said, it's pulling them in and out nice and evenly. So I do love that for a slide system. Open this guy up. You have good storage right in there. I am told that you can fit a generator in there, so not a huge one, but you know, if you have a portable Jenny you want to put in there, maybe a little bit smaller guy, you certainly can, but otherwise that is great storage right there. Also, right over here on the door, this is magnetic latch. Sorry, it's a little tight in this space, but I'll open this up. You can see right here, this is good storage too. Not only do you have storage right here, but you have storage all along the sides. The other thing I like about this is it kind of shows how the Ford truck camper is built. You can see the aluminum tubing in here. Everything on the Ford truck camper is framed in aluminum, not just on the exterior in the walls, you know, because of course your vacuum laminated walls will be aluminum in there, but as you can see, everything inside is aluminum as well. And they don't just use Luan or any kind of standard panel, they use an Asdel composite panel. This is really cool stuff. If you're not familiar with it, it definitely costs more money, but for good reason. One, it's going to be lighter weight, so it will help lighten up this truck camper a little, which again, as you know, with truck campers, weight is a huge deal. Also, it doesn't absorb moisture, so you don't have to worry about this getting wet. It's not going to start falling apart on you if something happens, so definitely a big deal. And it's a green material. If that's a big issue for you, it doesn't have a lot of the chemicals and glues that go into your Luan, so that's definitely a big factor. You won't get the off-gassing where you get some of the headaches in the newer RVs. All right, that wraps it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2016 Ford Truck Camper 8.4S. Let's go ahead and start off right over here on the dinette. So beautiful U dinette. I love what they've done with the material here. This is a nice upgraded leather, a lot better than what you see in most RVs out there. The reason is Ford had a very strong input on what they wanted. They wanted this to be reminiscent of what they have in their F-Series pickups, and so that's what they went off of. So this is what they call the Sonoma leather, but it's just gorgeous. You can see in the backs there has the Ford emblems as well. Right up above you have a nice big window letting in a lot of natural light, and your slow rise roller day shade there as well. So if you want to go ahead and bring that down, you certainly can, and you don't have to worry about any strings breaking on you, blinds bending, things like that. Also, this table does come out. If you, of course, want to drop this down into a bed, just remove this leg. You'll see right here, you have the aluminum. This table will sit right down on top of there. Fill it in with this cushion right here. Conveniently tucked right there, but of course you can put wherever you want. But go ahead and fill that in, and that will create a sleeping space here. Right outside the dinette here, you see this nice step. This actually lifts up, and you have excellent storage underneath. Again, you can see the aluminum frame here with the Asdel composite, but this is an awesome storage area for longer items, like if you have fishing poles, guns, things like that. It's a great spot for them. Also, right outside of it, you do have an electrical outlet, so if you need to plug anything in, whether it's a cell phone or laptop or tablet, you can go ahead and sit in the dinette and have that charging. Then right across the way here is the bathroom. Go ahead and open this guy up for you. Look how thick that door is. This is, again, just showing the quality. It's in the Ford camper, you know, again, it's built Ford tough. Nice thick door, very sound deadening, which is pretty cool. But when you come in here, you can see the wet bath, the shower pan right there, of course, our toilet. You have a little shelf here off to the side, some storage in the back as well. Right there is your hot and cold for your shower. Of course, the hand wand, and then up top is a vent fan. That way you can go ahead and turn that on and get all the moisture out when you're done showering. Then as we start to move up a little bit further, open this guy up for you. Look at the woodwork on there. Beautiful raised panel cabinetry. Open that up. You can see you have a hanging rod right there. So if you need some extra wardrobe space, you can go ahead and hang it up. Multimedia center right here. This is a radio, CD, and DVD player. So if you want to watch a movie, you can pop it in right there and it'll appear on your TV, which I'll show you in a little bit. Also, this is a Jensen multimedia player. You have Jensen electronics in this RV. The reason I bring that up, it's actually a pretty big deal. Manufacturers pay a little more for Jensen electronics, but it is 100% worth it. The reason is because these are built specifically for the RV industry to withstand the shakes and vibrations from going down the road, as well as the temperature extremes from very hot to very cold, because obviously they're not coming out of here. So that way it ensures they will work from season to season for you. Then underneath the multimedia center, right there you can see a little bit of additional storage. Now as we move a little bit further up, you walk into the gorgeous kitchen here. You have a ton of countertop space and it's solid surface, absolutely beautiful. Euro style cooktop, so again you can utilize that as prep space. Lift that up, that of course gives you your 2 burners right here. Then this again kind of doubles as a backsplash because the glass is nice and easy to clean. Up above that is your fully functional hood with a light and fan. Then our microwave right here. Good storage up across the top. Again, you can see that aluminum header there, but excellent storage. LED light, window right here, double bowl stainless steel sink, and high-rise faucet. Also, if you look underneath the cooktop, take a look at that. Excellent storage, full extension drawers there, so plenty of room for your silverware, utensils, everything else you need. And then underneath the sink, you have huge storage area there too, which is perfect for all of your pots and pans. Then rounding out the kitchen, right over here is a 7 cubic foot Dometic fridge freezer combo. That's right, 7 cubic foot. They have a legitimate freezer space here. It's not just a drop down ice box. I mean, this is huge for being in this size of a truck camper. I love it. Cut out right here, so if you have, again, like a 2 liter of soda or half gallon of milk, you can go ahead and put that right there. This unit runs off electric and propane, also has automatic switchover. So if you are running it off propane and you plug it into shore power, it'll automatically switch over to electric for you, saving you on your gas. So as we move up front, right up here is a queen bed. Take a look at the mattress. It is actually quite comfortable. You can see the pillow top on there, which is very nice. Over to the side here, you have excellent wardrobe space right there. And then you have windows on both sides of the bed for nice cross breeze. Again, the roller shades. You can see how you have extra storage area right there on the side. That lifts up, which is great. You have a nightstand there too. The big window on the front with reading lights, and it's tough to see from this angle, but you actually have electrical outlet on one side and a charging center on the other. So that has a couple USB ports and a 12-volt plug-in. Then same thing on this side. I'll kind of open up the trough here for you so you can see. So nice big storage area on both sides of the bed. Then right here is the TV. This is on a swing arm mount, so if you do want to swing that around, you absolutely can. And as I mentioned, that is connected to that DVD player. Also above the bed, you have the speakers. So again, if you want to listen to some music, you can go ahead and do that. And you have the fantastic vent fan, which is awesome. That really creates some great airflow. So if you open up some windows, don't want to run the AC, you can just go ahead and turn on that fantastic vent. If you're interested and you're looking for price and availability on this unit, you can either give myself, Ian Baker, a call, or you can check out our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you can see the latest and greatest from us here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.